here. It's Mountney and Massey! Lovely header. But he had plenty of time in which to just arch the neck and put it to the back of the net. Dane Massey.
That's what it is. Just honest, hard-working guys.
Pushing the back by Lee Desmond. Jamie McGrath. Quick free kick. Open over the top to Kelly. St. Pat's asleep. Lovely finish by Daniel Kelly. Debut season for the 23-year-old. 9th league goal. Lovely finish, but again, poor defending by the visitors.
Shocking defending. Brilliant run by Dean Kelly. We want to work on your touch, young man. That's brilliant. It's just brilliant. I mean, look, eyes on the ball, take it down. Doesn't even want to look where the keeper is. Side foot, inside the post. Brilliant ball in. Amazing run. Fantastic touch. Different class.
Here's Mountney mopping up for the home side. Merging Daniel Kelly forward. Kelly in towards Hooban at the back post. Here's Hooban! Hits the post. Clark, there's not much about that. Has it crossed the line. They're given the goal, I think. The assistant on the near side had his flag up. That crossed the line. Brendan Clark is remonstrating with the referee, Graham Kelly. And is that Hooban's goal? But anyway, on the hour mark, it's 3-0 Dundalk.
I'm not sure that's over the line, to be honest. Again, I don't know if the pass was meant. I mean, Hooban's got onto it. I was just about to say he's going to get grumpy now. It's hit the post. I don't think that's over. I actually don't think that's over. You know, I mean, again, Hooban's got on the end of it. He's hit the ball.
It's a better angle, this one, yeah.
No.
Oh, that doesn't look like it's crossed the line, does it? The way it bounced up. We might see it from here. It hits the post, then it hits Clark in the back. It's heading towards the goal. In Birmingham tries to get it off the line, and they can't really see it from there. But I looked with 2 minutes to go. The league already wrapped up, scrapping for everything. Cries of shoot. McGrath to Shields. Oh, it's hit off the crossbar. That may have come off a defender or Georgie Kelly, not sure. Interesting to see on the replay, but that certainly crashed off the crossbar. Here's Massey in towards Georgie Kelly. 89 minutes and Dundalk, they get 4-0. The substitute does it. Lovely ball, lovely dink. The pressure's been building, the goal's been coming. 4-0 Dundalk.
Brilliant. How good is that? I mean, that just shows you what they're all about. I mean, look, great little intricate play. Shields coming through, flicks it off the crossbar, throws his hands up, should have had it. We go on to the second phase. Great ball back into the box. Massey does well, pops it up to the far post. Who's there? The man who just hit the crossbar. Not disappointment. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That is Dundalk in a nutshell.
Vinnie Parks, congratulations. You wrapped it up a few weeks ago, but to do it tonight in style in front of your own fans must be a great feeling.
Yeah, it's a great feeling. We have to treasure these nights. They don't come around that often. And
well, they do for you guys.
Yeah, but at the same time, 7 years ago, we were in the exact same position as Finn Harps, and we were heading into a playoff. So we have to enjoy this, and it's a brilliant night for the club. And you know, the players deserve it. They've been brilliant all season long, and this was a good test for us tonight. I'm very happy with it.
For you and for John Gillen, for Rory Higgins, though, you were filling big shoes in Stephen Kenny. Let's be honest, that was always a tough ask.
Yeah, it was, but about 20 years ago, Stephen plucked me from Cherry Orchard, you know, as a player, and he gave me a chance in League of Ireland, and he plucked me from Malahide United here 7 years ago. So, filling his shoes, he helped me so much that, you know, that means a lot to me what he done for me. So I don't feel it that way. I feel it was part of the next sort of progress of this club, you know.
And maybe it was meant to be. Now you've got a treble on the cards, of course, to finish so strongly tonight. Cup final next weekend. A few of your players might have put some hands up when you look at the likes of Daniel Kelly, Daniel Cleary when he came on, or he played very well from the beginning, and Georgie Kelly come on and get his goal.
Yeah, listen, we've great strength and depth in our squad, and people push each other constantly, and that's the secret here. We have have rotated all season long, and we've kept that hunger. The hunger's in the group, and listen, we head into next week really relaxed. We've achieved our goals, and there's a bit of history there at stake for the players, but at the same time, we've had a great season. This is what we wanted: league titles, and this place, you know, rocking. That's what it's all about.
Well done.
Thank you, appreciate that, Tony.
Right now, here at Oriel Park, the victorious Dundalk squad are being introduced to their adoring public. Heroes, every single one of them. And when you think of the players that have been involved from the outset, like Chris Shields, John Mountney, Dane Massey, still core members of the squad, hugely important to Dundalk.
Yeah, he spoke about that, Chris. I thought he spoke really well in his after-match interview, Peter, and he's been terrific tonight. And I suppose it just brings you back to those days when it all kicked off for them, and obviously they had to go through the playoff many moons ago, and as he said himself, they had to fight just to have a club, never mind to have a team. So when you think of the success that they've brought over those years, and the likes of Massey, Shields, those boys that have been there throughout the whole lot, and it's those that have created the environment for the rest of them, whoever has come and gone, Peter, that they've set the standards, and the standards have to be maintained and improved all the time.
Yeah, it certainly is an amazing squad at the moment. Every single week, no matter who has been injured and absent, Dundalk have been able to field extremely strong first 11s. Everybody's played their part, and right now the Snappers are in position to grab the shot that will adorn the front pages tomorrow. The champions of Ireland are about to be officially crowned. Let's go back to our commentary team.
Yeah, it's been a remarkable run, hasn't it? Vinnie Perth alluded to it that 7 seasons ago they were down in Waterford fighting for their Premier Division lives. How they've turned things around. 5 championships in the last 6 years. There's John Gill, management team making their way out. John Gill, big cricket fan, John Gill. I've met him right throughout the summer at cricket games and in Pembroke. And there's the victorious Vinnie Perth. Big shoes to fill, having taken over from Stephen Kenny, his first league title as manager. There's Patrick Hooban together with Brian Gartland in the tunnel. They'll be the two who will be presented with the trophy. Hooban, captain against Cork last week. He certainly put himself around tonight. And there's a smiling Brian Gartland, the 32-year-old former Monaghan, Shelburne, real journeyman pro before he came to Dundalk. 27 goals and 148 appearances for Brian Gartland. And for the 5th time in the last 6 seasons, Dundalk are the champions.
And rightly so. Amazing achievement. I mean, this team could go down as probably one of the greatest, John, because what they've achieved has been absolutely phenomenal. 5 out of 6 is serious numbers, and you look at the great teams of the past, you know, the Rovers, the Fours and all that, and Waterford 4 in a row, or 4 out of 5, Shells 3 out of 5, Pats 3 out of 4. This side is 5 out of 6. Phenomenal achievement by a phenomenal bunch of players.
And a chance for the treble next week in the FAI Cup final. There's Gartland, victorious captain, and who's to say they won't make it 6 out of 7 next season. And of course Champions League football to look forward to as well.
Look, I think that's probably the biggest goal that they'll have now as a club, to try and get even further than that than they had before. I'm sure they're very disappointed last year, but you can't take away from the achievements. You can't take away what this club has been trying to do, and as everybody in Vinny has reiterated about it, for the last 7 years ago the club was nearly gone, to now be this 5 out of the last 7 if we work it that way. It's phenomenal, and I think they'll go again, and I think everybody else in the league has got to get at these fellas, but they're just so good, so good.
Well, the celebrations are going to continue long into the night. Not for these players, perhaps, because they do have the cup final to concentrate on next week as Vinnie Perth lifts the trophy. Congratulations, Dundalk, the SSE Airtricity League Premier Division champions for 2019.